Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Romany and if you're new here, hello, welcome. I have not done any makeup really for weeks, for weeks and weeks, just because I have not felt the need to be honest. I have worn makeup, I put makeup on to go to work and that is about it. So I thought today I wanted to have a play again with the BhCosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. So I did use this, when did I use this? A couple of weeks ago I used this. I will link it up here, somewhere. I will link it up there. You may have recalled that I was doing a collaboration with some other YouTubers and we did a soft glam look and now we need to do a dramatic glam look. So what it is each and every one of us, we do a makeup look which best represents how we see a dramatic glam look. So to some people a dramatic glamorous eye look could just be throwing on a wing liner and that's dramatic for them. For others it is a full triple cut crease, double wing, the whole shebang. Me, I am a colourful eyeshadow. I love a colourful eye look. And I like it very smoked out, very messy smoked out look, and that is quite dramatic for me. It obviously all depends as well of what the occasion is. I will link everyone that I am collaborating with in the information box below, and we all agreed that this time it would be all affordable products. So if you haven't already and you like to be, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and go and follow me on Instagram as well. I don't know whether I might have to go to a voiceover. If I end up having to go over to a voiceover, it is what it is. Check out everyone else's. If this look is too much or too less for you, then maybe one of those has got a look that is right up your alley. So typically I will use like the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for a superstar youth glow, but we know that Charlotte Tilbury is not really affordable. Because I like to use the Charlotte Tilbury just to get a little bit of a glow, I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Strobing liquid highlighter, and I am just literally going to put a little bit just because I like to be nice and gluey. And I'm just going to use a damp Morphe sponge. God, it smells very paint. And this is in the shade Light Iridescent. Oh my God, look at my nose shining. Right, and I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer, and this is in Light Beige. Not going to use any foundation because it's coming into summer and I just pop on some concealer. This is actually more concealer than I would normally pop on, I will say that. And I'm also going to go in with the Fitme, Maybelline Fitme concealer as well. This is in the shade 30, which I believe was something like sand, and I'm just going to pop just a tad because, God, what is it with everything smelling a bit funky? This is a little bit dark, as you can see. It doesn't really pick it up that well on this camera. And then just blending that out again. So blending it outwards, just over any patches that are red, discoloured, or any areas that you need some extra coverage. And I'm just going to take that over my eyelids as well. See, that was plenty. I probably put too much concealer on. You do find when you get in front of the camera, I end up putting on more than what I would do on normal. Oh, I apologise if the colour is out. I like to normally, as well, as you might know, is film in natural lighting. But this time I have got my ring light on and I can never get a nice lighting with my ring light. I don't know how. I should sit down and work it out, shouldn't I? I didn't think I had like an affordable powder or anything. So I've got this one. I haven't used this for ages. This is the NYX No Filter finishing powder. I'm just going to set my eyes slightly. I'm just going to run that under my eyes as well. I'm just using a little setting brush. I'm just tickling that in the areas where I normally crease. There's nothing getting away from creasing that forehead, I tell you. I'm going to zoom you in. Okay, so the first colour I'm going to go in with is this dark blue, that one there, dark colour. I'm just packing that in the third, so this outer third. Wow, it is a lovely colour. And just building up that shape. So now that I'm packing it on, I'm just going to go onto the actual tip here. When I'm doing the shape, I just pop it on the end. So if that makes sense. So now it's all over that. I'm pressing it on. No fallout or anything either. My eyes are so much different shape. I think everyone's eyes are a different shape. That is like so much different. And I end up having to play about just to get them even, or slightly even. I'm going to go in with this green here, this very bright lime green. End of the brush into that, tap any excess off, and I'm just going to start here, so about 50-50 over that blue and onto a clean bit of lid, just little circular portions. Barely see where one colour starts and the other colour ends. That is what you want. We'll come back and we can do some more blending in a minute. I'm just going to do the other side. I'm so sad that I haven't used this palette before because the colours are amazing. The shadows are amazing. There's no fallout, nothing. So you just go back in, reapply that colour, back in again, and even lighter, just fluff in and blending again. What colour do I fancy going in with? I fancy going in with yellow. I'm not going to because I'm always using yellow. Do I want to go? I'm going to go in that darker green, this one. And I'm just going to pack that. This is like a bluey green, so it should go into that. It should go into that tealy colour quite nicely. I'm just going to pop that just in the centre, slightly overlapping that blue. Okay, I'm back with that blender And then with that limey colour, just fluffing that just a tad over that bit. I'm actually going to go in with this blue here. It's a shimmer. I'm going to use my finger. It's quite pretty close up. It hasn't got that bam. That is actually, when you want to focus, really, really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to take that little brush again. I'm going to dip into that lime green and I'm just going to tickle that. Right, I'm just going to dip into that darker green, come into this here a little bit more, just dipping it on that end of that brush. And just following along. So I do want it more blue. So I have got, I've used this so many times. This is the BhCosmetics Blacklight highlight palette. Can you guess which one I'm going to go in with? I'm just going to take a Real Techniques detailer brush and in with Kween, which is this one. And then just feathering it and just tapping it and it gets, yeah, that blue, that green, sorry, the darker green first, isn't it? But I'm going to put different colour in that inner corner. Right, so I've had a little bit, just a little bit of fallout now, so I'm just taking that setting brush that's got that powder on it and just licking it away. Clean fluffy brush. I'm just gonna fluff around those edges. Just to get rid of any harshness. The bottom lash line, I am going to just go in with that blue. The original blue that we went in with, which is that one. The one that's on this outer corner here. I'm going to go into that and I'm just going to line the whole bottom, but stopping just at my tear duct. I just stamp that along and then just gently scratching just to blend. Okay, I'm going to take this brush or with that darker green and just blend from here. We don't want to blend really any lower. This brush is far too big for this. Then I want to grab a eyebrow brush, just a slanty eyebrow brush, and go in with that blue and create a bow in a corner. This brush is going to be far too big for this. Just squish this down and just blend that slightly. You're probably not going to need any more product on here. This is the one that had the dark green on in that little bit that I created with that lime green again. So that lime green that we've got up here is going to go in there. That is not as popping as what I wanted it to be. Right, let's have a look and see what it looks like with a bit of laser. So that one, laser, which has got like a greeny tinge to it. Do we do blue or green? See, I've got a green, but it always lets me down. I've got this green, which is pretty much perfect. Right, let's see if it's going to let me down. Oh no, it's going on. It's taken a few swipes. Oh, I hate doing my waterline. Oh, hold on. There is this colour that's in here. I'm actually going to use that as my brow bone highlight. That looks a little bit more greeny, doesn't it? Yeah, I'd say that was a bit more. See there? Zoom you back out. I've got the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Little bristles. I'm just going to do a thin, is that a thin line? A thin line. Could turn into a thick chunky old wing. This eyelid to line is literally the devil. What is your problem? As soon as I get to this eye, this starts leaking. I almost forgot. I do want to tight line. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Gel waterproof crayon. That's the only thing. This is really good, but you can't bloody get it off. So I'm just going to tight line just the top. Just because I don't want you to be able to see the pinkness of my eyelid. I hate doing this. I don't know why I do it. If I hate it, I shouldn't do it. And I've actually remembered to do it before my mascara. So that has gone on loads better. Right, let's pop some mascara on. So this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Look how long. I don't know whether you can actually see. Let me zoom you in again. Sorry. It's like a roller coaster. Can you see? Do you think my lashes have got longer? I've been using that Lash MD. It's supposed to make your lashes bigger, longer. I don't know, I think they are. I think it's actually working. Unless it is just because for the last, what, 3-4 months, I've hardly worn makeup and my lashes can actually grow. Bottom lashes, they are the worst, aren't they? To mascara. I sometimes actually don't bother now. So lashes, I have got the good old Demi Wispies. I just want to add a little bit of extra oomph to my lashes, not cover my whole eye look with lashes. Right, let me pop these on. Okay, so I've had to go over to a voiceover. So I'm using the Rimmel Tiramisu lip liner just to line all around my lips, and I do colour them in as well. And I'm using the Makeup Revolution lipstick. It hasn't got a name, so it's just a nude lipstick. It's very pretty. For my blush, I'm actually going to go in with Bourjois, one of my favourites, Rose d'Or blush, and the Bourjois bronzer as well. I always used to use these. I haven't used them for quite a while actually, and they always smell so good. They smell absolutely delicious. So just popping that on the normal places. Back into that BhCosmetics Blacklight palette, and I'm going to go in with Laser to highlight. And I couldn't find an eyebrow pencil, so I'm actually using the Rimmel eyeliner pencil in brown, and it works perfectly. Just spoolie that out, and I've got some fluffy brows. So zooming you in, don't mind my non-sticked lashes. I was only popping them on for this look, so I didn't want to stick them down properly, and yeah, they're definitely not stuck down properly. Anyway, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you loved this look. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all later. Bye!